We are all made of stardust. The very atoms that form our bodies, our thoughts, were forged in the hearts of distant stars. And just as the universe is vast and ever-expanding, so too is the realm of human thought. Philosophy, the love of wisdom, is our attempt to make sense of this vastness, to understand who we are, why we are here, and what it all means. It is a journey that takes us from the smallest particles to the grandest cosmic structures, from the depths of our own minds to the furthest reaches of imagination. Throughout history, great minds have grappled with these fundamental questions, leaving behind a legacy of ideas that continue to shape our world. Their insights, like beams of light from distant stars, illuminate the paths we tread and inspire us to explore the unknown. Let us now turn our attention to some of these brilliant minds, these seekers of truth, whose ideas have echoed through the ages, influencing countless lives and shaping the course of human civilization. Socrates, a gadfly on the back of Athens, never wrote a word, yet his relentless questioning challenged conventional wisdom and ignited a passion for truth. He believed that true knowledge lay dormant within us, waiting to be drawn out through dialogue and critical examination. The unexamined life is not worth living, he famously declared. Socrates' method, known as the Socratic method, employed a series of probing questions to expose contradictions and lead his interlocutors to deeper understanding. Though condemned for corrupting the youth of Athens, his legacy lived on, inspiring generations of thinkers to question, to doubt, and to seek truth through rigorous inquiry. Plato, a student of Socrates, was deeply affected by his teacher's trial and execution. He inherited Socrates' passion for truth, but also his skepticism of the material world. In Plato's famous allegory of the cave, we see this skepticism laid bare. Imagine prisoners chained in a cave, staring at shadows projected on the wall. They mistake these shadows for reality, unaware of the true world outside. This, Plato argued, is the human condition. We are trapped in a world of appearances, mistaking shadows for reality. True knowledge, for Plato, lay in the realm of forms, eternal, unchanging, perfect concepts that exist outside of space and time. The form of beauty, for example, is more real and more perfect than any beautiful object we encounter in the physical world. Plato's ideas, though abstract, have had a profound influence on Western thought, shaping our understanding of knowledge, reality, and the nature of the ideal. Aristotle, Plato's most famous student, had a more grounded view of the world. While Plato sought truth in the abstract realm of forms, Aristotle found it in the careful observation of the natural world. He believed that by studying the world around us, we could discern its underlying principles and categorize its diverse phenomena. Aristotle's contributions to logic and science were immense. He developed the first system of formal logic, a tool for reasoning that is still used today. He also made significant contributions to biology, physics, and ethics, establishing himself as one of the most influential thinkers in Western history. Section 5, I think, therefore. René Descartes, a 17th century philosopher and mathematician, sought to establish a firm foundation for knowledge. Doubt, he believed, was the starting point of all true inquiry. He famously declared, "Cogito ergo sum," I think, therefore I am. Descartes argued that the only thing we can know for certain is that we are thinking beings. From this fundamental truth, he attempted to rebuild our understanding of the world, using reason and logic as his guide. Descartes' emphasis on reason and his separation of mind and body, known as Cartesian dualism, had a lasting impact on Western philosophy, shaping debates about the nature of consciousness, knowledge, and the relationship between mind and matter. Section 6, the mind's eye. Immanuel Kant, an 18th century German philosopher, revolutionized our understanding of perception and knowledge. He argued that our minds are not passive receptacles of information, but active participants in shaping our experience of reality. We do not simply perceive the world as it is, rather we impose our own categories of understanding, space, time, causality onto the raw data of our senses. Kant's philosophy, known as transcendental idealism, bridged the gap between rationalism and empiricism, arguing that both reason and experience are essential for knowledge. His ideas about the limits of reason and the subjective nature of experience continue to influence fields such as philosophy of mind, epistemology, and aesthetics. Section 7. Beyond Good and Evil. Friedrich Nietzsche, a 19th century German philosopher, challenged traditional morality and religion, famously declaring that God is dead. He saw traditional values as life-denying, stifling human creativity and potential. He called for a revaluation of all values, urging individuals to embrace their will to power and strive to become Übermenschen individuals who transcend conventional morality and create their own values. Nietzsche's philosophy, often characterized as existentialism, emphasized individual freedom, responsibility, and the search for meaning in a world without God. His ideas, though often controversial, have had a profound impact on 20th and 21st century thought, influencing fields such as literature, art, psychology, and political theory. These 6 philosophers, each with their unique perspectives and insights, represent a small fraction of the brilliant minds that have grappled with the fundamental questions of human existence. Their ideas, like stars scattered across the vast canvas of time, continue to shine, illuminating our paths and inspiring us to explore the boundless realms of knowledge and understanding.